Hello once again, gamers. Kruznik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. We finally got... As it is right now, Chris Valentine has currently gotten every single last job up to level 50. As such, we are going to be progressing once again through the motions to get everything up to level 60 now. And we'll start in the same rotation as we did previously. So we'll start off with Paladin, which you see me in right now. Then we'll go Monk, Warrior, Dragoon, Ninja will be the last one, of course. We'll go through all the Arome Reborn, then go through the motions of Heavensward and all that. And we'll get these bad boys up to level 60. So we are currently equipped with our Paladin gear, with a few distinct changes. First and foremost, we've equipped a Ironworks Helm of Fending. I was gonna equip the rest of the Ironworks gear, but unfortunately I don't have the funds for it. I'll be getting those periodically, but I'm probably gonna just blaze through 60, no problem. We'll see what happens. I've also equipped the Zantetsuken weapon for Paladin, which is obtainable by defeating Odin, the Odin Fate, not the Odin Fight. But anyways, so we're back in Old Da to speak with Jenlyns, who has our next our level 50 plus quest. So we are going to continue the Paladin storyline by completing the level 50 quest, An Exemplary Example. Let's get to work. We live in troubling times, Chris, as you well know. That is why it is more important than ever that the Sultan's Sworn stand ready to serve as the sword and shield of the Sultanate. For a time, I feared that our order was doomed, but then you helped us to restore our good name. Your shining example inspired many young men and women to seek us out. Even as we speak, they train to hone their skills. A few words of encouragement from the famed Free Paladin himself would do much to motivate them further, I should think. Perhaps you would consider paying them a visit at Camp Blue Fog. Sure. Whoops, I did not want to do... Alright, so we're off to Camp Blue Fog. Oh, and we're speaking to Owen. We haven't spoken to him in a while. Well met, Chris. It has been ages since we last spoke. Certainly not since you helped us to recover the crown. At the moment, Felice and I are conducting drills with the new recruits at the East Watchtower. They'll be thrilled to see you, I'm sure. Alright, let's head there. As we continue to watch out for the Since we all know that you're a man of few words, I thought we might forego the speech and instead ask you to favor us with a display of swordsmanship. We've laid out bait for the basilisks already, in fact. You need only wait for them to come. Alright. Shield oath on. We'll take care of this basilisk right quick. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna die. That was terrible. So I have to go back to Camp Blue Fog and do this all over again. Or before I do that, yeah, this is going to take a little bit longer than expected because I'm like low level geared here and not ready for Heavensward crap. In retrospect, I should have, let's see if I can't grab some stuff off the market board real quick. Not Dark Knight. I'm so used to tanking as a Dark Knight, I forget that I'm not a Dark Knight. I'll worry more about gear than I will, Okay, this is all weaker than... But why? So the Ironworks gear would probably be the only... Alright, let's just go back and... Let's go back to Camp Blue Fog and try this again. Maybe if I switch to Sword Oath, it'd probably be easier. Let me just... But see, this is what happens when you don't do a job for so long and then you kind of forget how to do it. Alright, let's try this again with Sword Oath. First, take out the Basilisk. Okay, that was faster. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. Never do that to me again, Owen. Truly a rousing performance, Chris. Thank you. It's one thing to talk about proper technique, but an altogether different thing to see it firsthand. I think it's safe to say that the recruits will long remember this day, as will I. Yeah, you'll remember it, and I'll remember it as the time I died and almost died. Alright, let's head back to the Chamber of Rule. You better have something better for me than some recruitment thing. Welcome, Chris. I gather the recruits took your lesson to heart. Would that I had some way to repay you, some knowledge or technique to bequeath to you. I am humbled to admit that there is nothing I can teach you. All I can offer you is my heartfelt thanks. Pray, go forth, my friend, and continue to defend the people of Uldar and Eorzea at large. Begging your pardons, Chris. Oh, it's Papashan. We need to talk, but not here. At the dispatch yard, outside the city. Well, it's been a while since Papashan's been involved too. Alright, let's take the Aetheryte. So we're headed down the Gate of Nald. Nald. Yeah. I've been hunting too much. Alright, Papa Sean, what is so important that you're dragging me out to the dispatch yard? Apparently something you can't speak about in front of Jenlyns? Thank you for coming, Chris. You must be wondering why I called you here. It concerns Soxagil, Jenlyns' predecessor. As you may recall, he continues the search for Oathkeeper, the sword stolen from us by the Monetarist minions. From time to time he sends me missives, sharing with me his latest discoveries. His most recent one contained a startling claim. He wrote that he had found the sword at long last. But that was some time ago, and he has not contacted me since. I would not trouble Jenlyns with this news, not until I learn what has become of Soxagil at the very least. Will you help me find him? I knew I could count on you, Chris. For now, all I know is that his last missive came to me by way of Ishgard. Once I learn more, we can begin the search in earnest. The next Paladin quest will be available from Papa Sean upon reaching level 52. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. So, we gain nothing from it and just... yeah, nothing from it. So we're gonna have to wait until we hit level 52 on this bad boy, but considering the fact that we now have we can now do our 50-60 dungeons, as well as every other thing, we'll down that in no time. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Cruznik's Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, feel free to hit the like button below. If you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, feel free to hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this show, feel free to hit the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode of Path of the Paladin. And click here to watch the level 50, the original level 50 quest. Until next time, Cruznik X, signing out.